Brought to you by Arik Air. Arik Air, making Nigeria proud. Arik Air and OTV proudly presents an opportunity to win flights to Lagos to attend Redeemed Christian Church of God Holy Ghost service. Each month, 2 lucky winners will have the chance to win. Just text OTV Arik to 84010 to be in with a chance to win. For more information, please visit our website at www.ohtv.co.uk/Arik. Arik Air, making Nigeria proud.
Time is now to turn this country upside down, so the world we can take flight. So there are more lava causes to practice African song we all can sing. People must know that African made. People must fight that African style. People must know that Africa's great. For a new Africa I can see communication organized, demonstrations organized. Get it, get it.
I'm here in New York City with Sahr Ngaujah, the title role of Fela. Sahr, tell us a little bit about your background, please, as a backdrop to your title role in the Broadway musical Fela.
Okay, well, yes, I started working very, very young. When I was 15 years old, I started working in theater. And at the time I was working in Atlanta with a company called the Freddie Hendrix Youth Ensemble of Atlanta. Freddie is a very, very special person with a very special way of identifying things in people and helping them to bring it out.
He's a mentor in your life.
A very important mentor at that, and he's a good friend and colleague to this day. And we were working out of a theater called 7 Stages, and 7 Stages is and has been the hub for international theater in Atlanta. And as a result of working there, I came in contact with the work of artists from all over the world, or theater companies, directors, and writers from also a wide range of theater forms. Later, I moved to Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
Okay.
And there I was working for about 8 years. I was working there primarily as a director, but that was also a very important time in my creative development and exploration.
What is Conversations with Ice about?
Conversations with Ice itself is dealing with the diamond trade, child soldiers, and the links therein to the bling subculture in hip-hop. And at the core...
the diamond trade where?
Well, the global diamond trade.
Right.
But of course, the story is taking place in Sierra Leone, and so... Which
is where you have roots too?
Absolutely. Yeah, my father's from Sierra Leone.
Of the same name, I might add.
Yes, Sahr Ngaujah. Yeah, he went to Albert Academy, and he moved to the States a year before I was born.
Fela itself, I read somewhere, was it a one-man show? I'm trying to understand, because there seem to be so many, such a big cast.
I guess the storytelling apparatus, the way that we are telling the story, would be considered a one-man show type of format.
Okay.
However, the whole story is not being told simply by one man. The story is being told by an incredibly dynamic cast of artists from all over the world. There's also an amazing band that is a part of this production, Antibalas.
Tell us about the band. That's it's like Fela's Africa's or Egypt 80. He had his band, and that is the Brooklyn-based, Egypt 80, I would say.
Yes, yeah. For New York City, it really it doesn't get any sharper than Antibalas. They've been playing together for over 10 years. I don't know how many years exactly they've been together, but it's been for a long time, and they've performed all over the world. They've worked with too many people to name. They've crossed Tony Allen. They've crossed all Femi. They've been in front of all of these guys, and they're getting 2 thumbs up.
I remember as a teenager, I went to the shrine. At the time it was in Surulere in Nigeria, and then Fela was performing there with Ginger Baker, one of the world's, if not the world's best drummer at the time. And so when you mentioned Tony Allen and names such as those, and also for the opening of the Fela performance itself, there was one of Fela's, was it a drummer who gave the blessing, Baba
Olajagun. Yes, yeah. Before we opened the show off Broadway, and on Broadway for that matter, yes, we had a blessing from the Yoruba tradition to, clear the way, so to speak, for our offering. And Olajagun was in the center of that. Yes, and
in Sierra Leone, we pour the libation.
Yes. This essentially is what was going on.
Yeah.
In fact, we also played this show in London at the National Theater.
I'm going to change Africa. I'm going to change the world. Wake up, Africa, the time is now to turn this country upside down. Show the world we can take flight. Show them all our causes like this African song we all can sing. People must know that African name. People must find that African style. People must know that Africa's great. For a new Africa I can see communication organized, demonstrations organized, education organized, politics upside down, government upside down. Make me your new black president.
Your most favorite Fela song that you like to perform on or like to listen to?
Confusion Breakbone.
That was my. I wanted to say Confusion, no, because that's mine as well.
Yeah, Confusion Breakbone. Yeah, that one. Oh, it's my favorite one to dance to.
Right.
Confusion Breakbone is my favorite one to just sink in, and just.
How did you prepare yourself for this role? Did you read the biography of Fela? I think This Bitch of a Life. Talk to his family members, his sons. I understand one of them recently gave his, I don't know if I should say it's his blessing. He finally yielded and saw it at the Eugene O'Neill Theater, your performance of his dad.
Oh,
Fela.
yes.
How do you get on with them, Femi and Shawn?
Yes. I get on quite well with both of them. Also with Leone and Cumale, for that matter. I've been very privileged to meet all of Fela's kids. Most of them I met first in Lagos, but I've also met them on Western soil as well. And it's always a really nice time when I see them. And they're very supportive of the show, of which we're very, very happy about. For me, making this piece, being a part of this piece, the thing that I wanted more than anything else was to be able to offer something that his family would feel good about, and feel like they're seeing a fair representation or a fair, an aspect that offers a fair representation of their father, some part of his life, some portion of his story. And Fela, his life is so rich, I mean, who can tell it all?
It's like Denzel acting as Malcolm X, or maybe Jamie Foxx acting as Ray Charles, and Shawn, and now Sahr is now Fela.
Well, God bless.
To prepare yourself.
Brought to you by Arik Air. Arik Air, making Nigeria proud. Arik Air and OTV proudly presents an opportunity to win flights to Lagos to attend Redeemed Christian Church of God Holy Ghost service. Each month, 2 lucky winners will have the chance to win. Just text OTV Arik to 84010 to be in with a chance to win. For more information, please visit our website at www.ohtv.co.uk/Arik. Arik Air, making Nigeria proud.